Look at the grand air trine energy this chart has. Okay, so this is a little extra piece I wanted to throw in here. Remember, I've called September a fated month because VERTEX shows up in a lot of ways in the month of September at different times throughout the month, at key moments too, new moons, full moons. The fated factor kind of speaks to partnerships, possibly money, partnerships, and people in power. You see that? We got Venus at 14 and we've got Juno at 15. And so I didn't talk about that because there was so much to talk about for the new moon. Leo is fixed energy. Okay? And so we have to look at either fixed energy to find the square or fire energy to find the trine to that Venus and to that partnership. Okay? It's Venus focused because Venus is a co-ruler of both Taurus, and Venus also rules your Libra energy. So whatever this Venus is doing, has a say in wherever the Taurus energy is in your chart and your Libra energy. And so when we talk about, we got this here for this new moon, like VERTEX and Uranus, we have to consider all those meanings, all the things that Venus represents: desires, values. Venus in Taurus would be commodities, the earth. So you see 21, 22 degrees. Now we know that that is fixed energy. Earth, Taurus is fixed earth. I put the word earth down there already, but I didn't put the word fixed in. So we're going to throw that in here. Venus is not at this time. She's not at 22 degrees. So she's not throwing a square. Neither Venus nor Juno is a square yet to Uranus. However, did you happen to see where Jupiter was in Taurus, the fixed earth? Let's take a peek. You see Jupiter right there? Jupiter is at 15 in Taurus. It's retrograding, as is Uranus, so the meanings become bigger. They're more obvious in our life. Jupiter's beliefs. Jupiter can add to things. It can exaggerate things. So it's in Taurus. It can exaggerate our values, exaggerate the earth issues, whatever those can be. It's banking as well. We think of the global system and global finances, but just global systems in general and something new beginning. And then we see Jupiter can be, think of Pisces and Sagittarius. So it can be about traveling, it can be dreamy, it can be religion and spirituality and meditation and sound. So it can have like rose-colored glasses on, it can be performances, it can be judges and judgment and unconscious judgments. This Jupiter energy, if I go big by showing you the whole chart, this Jupiter and Juno and Venus, they angle up. Exactly. And this truly would have happened a few days before. Or maybe a few days before for some of you in your charts. Because Jupiter is pretty much hanging around the 15 degrees. Whereas Venus stopped at 12 degrees. And that's where her retrograde ended, and then she went forward again. Yeah, technically the 12 would be like right here, right? Right in front of where Venus is currently. So that's fixed energy, and it's finances and values, desire, commodity. So this can be food, but the natural resources of the earth would be a big deal, and business partnerships, because Venus co-rules Libra. And look, 12 and 11, see the degrees there? That's a sextile. You see that? I'm going to go blue. Mars and Venus and Juno, same degrees roughly, right? Mars is almost there, but it's gonna catch up. Mars will catch up to Juno for sure. And then Persephone is not going to be moving anywhere. This is business partnerships. Sextile means it helps something. There's something of ease here. And so it's sextiling partnership energies. I also want to say one last thing. Look at the grand air trine energy this chart has. Put your focus back on Mars and Persephone over here, and then take them, right? Say 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 degrees to the other air signs. What do you have? We have Aldebaran. You see Aldebaran right there? Aldebaran is a fixed star. It's powerful. It's at 10 degrees in Gemini. Communications, talking, learning, teaching, sales, Gemini energy, communications, social media, devices. Yep, neighbors, online neighbors, physical neighbors, co-workers, business and transactions, the writer and the scribe, Gemini energy. Merchants, Gemini energy. And what else do we have? Let's go to Aquarius. Aquarius, we have Cheroklo and Hygeia. Remember, Aquarius is social causes. Social causes. Same as the Uranus energy. So it's something new, can be technology, something different, something that may be disruptive even. That trines. See that? That trines that Mars and that Persephone. Persephone is someone who'd been alone. Look at them. They're together. See the degrees they're at together? Mars and Persephone. Business partnerships. It's almost like you can see major mergers occurring here, whether it's in business and private, but absolutely business. And it's like can be on a global scale as well, because Aquarius is involved, and marketing. So digital and media in general, and like streaming, dare I say, like streaming. And, we think of all these big companies, and they're all the competing like television and for the streaming market and all that. But it's a trine energy. So again, there's some sort of partnering up here, and this is strong. Yeah, I'm just going to leave that solid because it's strong. I might go a little smaller on it so we can see what we're talking about. But this is a powerful, grand air trine. And so remember what air represents? Air is communication. Air is talking and thinking. It's sharing information and learning. It's sales. It's also partnerships. We think of Libra energy, pairing up, and diplomacy. So maybe some political stuff and politicians, but the law even, and lawyer energy. A lot of strong lawyer energy here. So what do you have in your chart? In Gemini at 9, 10, 11, 12 degrees. In Aquarius at 9, 10, 11, 12, even 13, 14 degrees, honestly. And then Libra, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 degrees. A lot of beneficial energy here. Grand air trines create ease. Grand air trines are a time of things just kind of landing in our lap. Like we didn't have to do a whole lot to make it happen. It just kind of happened. Although there can be grand air trines or fire trines or any grand trine, that doesn't always necessarily mean it's a good thing, right? I have seen where some air trines, obviously your belief system and what you believe to be good and beneficial Others might look at that and be like, oh, hell no. But just remember that air is thinking. And if Uranus and Aquarius are involved, which they are down here, it's something new and cutting edge, something that hasn't been done before. And Hygeia talks about the health of a thing. You see that? It's the health of something. Well, it's Aquarius, social issues, social concerns, business and talking and thinking and business partnerships. Sales could be involved. And so this is a big add-on to the different type of energy for the September new moon. I think it's fascinating, and there's so many possibilities. There's so many different ways this can go. At the end of the day, I'm looking at this and I'm like, holy crap, because we haven't even looked at like the fire energy. You know how we got Venus and Juno over here at 14 and 15? Well, Chiron's here at 18. Yeah, so Venus and Juno, they're going to start trining Chiron. They're technically trining it, right? Chiron's really at 19 here. So they're like 5-6 degrees away from Chiron. But give it a week. Give it a week. Or actually not even a week. Venus is going to be trining it. Chiron might take a little bit longer, but it'll be right behind Venus. So it won't be far. So that's another trine, but it's a grand fire trine. Fire. And then look, I didn't even show you this. Look who's at 12 degrees in Sag. Hermes. 1222. Hermes. Higher knowledge and information. Someone who was able to take people who are at opposing sides and kind of bring them together. It's strong. It's kind of like Libran energy sometimes, the way it has the ability to see two people or two opposing sides and to say, not just can't we get along, but they can figure out the similarities and the commonalities amongst themselves. So that brings a big grand fire trine into this mixture. There's healing involved, wounds from the past even, because it's Chiron, wounds from the past in Aries, about my appearance, about my body and my independent ways, my independent actions. There's some massive partnership energies, and fate is guiding all of this for the month of September. It should be interesting. And yeah, I think that's enough for my add-on video. We're at 13 minutes. All right, put your comments down below. Ask me questions. Yeah, let's see how this shows up in your life. Thank you for your time. Bye-bye.